Hello and welcome to a Toshiba Tech UK demonstration video. In this video you'll be previewing the Toshiba eBridge e-ScanFlow Translator application. Now this application makes it easier than ever to digitize a scanned document and then translate it to over 60 languages. The application is centrally managed and hosted on your on-prem server, and to use this application you'll need e-ScanFlow and the Translator application installed on your Toshiba eBridge device along with a valid Microsoft Translator license. User authentication and single sign-on are supported with this application, and users will only see applications they have been given access to. Okay, so to start using e-ScanFlow, simply select the e-ScanFlow icon on the home screen, or you can hit one of the shortcut keys, 1 or 2, depending on your configuration. So once we've selected the application, you will now see the e-ScanFlow home screen, and here you'll be presented with all the options that your administrator has configured for you. Now to access Translator, simply click on the tab. Okay, so we're now presented with the Translator main menu screen, and here you can see some key features that have been configured by the administrator, which give us options on how we would like to process this document and their default settings. So at the top we can select the input language for the document that we wish to translate, and next we can see the output language. Now this is where we will select the language we wish the scanned document to be translated into. Next on the screen we have some options for how we would like to process the document once it's been translated. So we can actually choose to print a copy of the original document. We can also print a copy of the translated document. And finally we can choose to digitally store the document. Now when storing the document we can search for a network folder assigned to the user's profile, or we can select a previously saved favourite. And when selected, the favourites folder locations will appear in the user's home screen for quick and easy access. And it's also worth noting that we can select multiple processes at once. At the bottom left of the screen you'll see a settings icon, and by clicking on the icon you'll be able to change your scan settings. You can change the colour mode, where the original is to be scanned. You can change the resolution, the scan mode, page size, if it's multiple or single page file, contrast, and the sharpness settings. Now these defaults are set by your administrator, and other settings such as blank page removal can also be set in the background by your administrator. Okay, so by touching the back icon, this will now take you back to the main menu. Okay, so once all the settings are complete, we can now start the process. And in this case we're going to translate the document from English to German. Press the start button or the start icon at the top left of the screen to complete the task. A banner message will now appear from the bottom right of the screen indicating the progress of the process. And as we can now see, the document has been translated. At the top of the screen next to the username are messages that have been recorded for the user logged on. These are colour coded according to the message, and the messages can be cleared for the logged on user by touching the hide icon or hide all on the left of the screen. Also on the left hand side of the screen, back will now take you back to the previous screen, and main menu will take you back to the main menu of e-ScanFlow. This will reset all your settings back to default. When the user task is complete, press either the home button to return to the device home screen or access key to log out of the device.